When I found AYE, I was in the lowest point. I would wake up and just hate my life. I would be, do I want to live today? Is there a reason why I'm going through this? Is there a reason to fight to keep going? Like, I didn't have a high school diploma. I didn't have any job experience. I didn't even know how to do a resume.
So Bank of America and AYE have had a long, decades-long relationship. The mission of AYE is really to help our communities prosper and grow. It really begins with helping young adults to find a good paying job, helping to prepare them so that they can not only keep a job, but grow within that job so that they can establish themselves here within their communities to buy homes, to raise a family.
I think a big challenge that I have faced is not having a network at my disposal. When I graduated from college, I felt lost, so I typed in career resources near me, and 5 blocks away from my house, without even knowing AYE, the offices were there. The first day I could, I went there and I signed up for career resources so they can help me with my resume, interview techniques, and they were able to get me an internship.
So my relationship with AYE really began about 4 years ago. They wanted to place some students in some retailers and asked if we would be part of that. We love the program because this is a great way to get 16 to 24-year-olds first-time jobs. It's really tough to get a job sometimes, and it really helps them to understand what it takes to get a job, what it means to hold a job, how to show up for work every day.
So I was enrolled into the core program and I did workshops with them weekly. They communicate very well with, their clientele. They helped with bringing mentors in, and they were very upbeat, and it was like, I want what they have.
They helped me improve myself. They helped me realize things I didn't know about myself. Especially when, looking throughout jobs and stuff, I had more skills than I thought.
And they've given me so many resources that I can't even, it's just amazing what they can do.
It originated with my brother going into custody at a very young age. So when he was 15, he was going into his trial, and he lost his case, so he was sentenced to 48 years. So I was 13. I was traumatized by it, so it was just like, I'm gonna rebel. And it was not just against the justice system, it was against my own family. I ran away, and I ended up getting involved in the foster system.
Our community really faces a lot of barriers and challenges nowadays. We have a very high homeless population. A lot of those individuals that are without homes are from the foster care system. We have a lot of folks that came out of the criminal justice system, and so we have a lot of young adults that are out in the streets and really need to be able to find a job, to be able to sustain and support themselves.
When I turned 13, my parents started to split up, and it was a pretty nasty split up. They would always constantly fight. My dad's a big alcoholic. I started to become addicted to alcohol. So me and him would start drinking every day together, constantly. And one day, me and him just went a little too overboard, and we got into a huge, tremendous fight, like an actual physical fight. And this is the thing I regret most in my life, because you should never, ever lay a hand on your parents. After that fight, I became homeless for a month. I had nowhere else to go. I stayed at parks. I would just sleep in parking lots, anywhere I could. At that point, I was like, I need to fix my life.
Without the AYE, so many of these young people would be lost and alone. And that's why I'm so glad that the AYE is there to help them access education, training, employment opportunities, so that they can reach their goals for themselves and their families.
I feel more optimistic. I think there's a future ahead of me, and I know how to get there with the support that AYE has given me.
Today I work full-time, and I go to school full-time. I'm officially getting my apartment next month, so it's like something, I'm not homeless anymore, and it's been about 10 years since I ran away, so this is like a very big, I'm growing up.
Some of them are super shy when they start. It's really tough to even get them to make eye contact, and by the end of the intern program, when we are making job offers, they have blossomed, they've come out of their shell, they've learned that they definitely have a lot to give.
I just recently got a car about 2 days ago. I've opened up a bank account. I'm happy now. I wake up with a purpose. I took my brother out to the Dodger game for the first time with my own money, and that was one of the best experiences I can say I've had.
It's gonna always be times where we get knocked down, but it's how we react to it.
There's light out there, you know, there's not just darkness, so. And you can even make that light inside yourself, like you can be that light.